when we started the writing process, I mean, one of the things that we did was that me and David sat down when he actually talked about current affairs and issues that was happening around us, and political agendas and political ideas. And I was reading an article. I mean, this got to be like 2 years ago, where 366 people drowned outside the coast of Spain. And I told David, we talked about that article, and I said we should write a song about this because there's something fundamentally wrong where people are escaping from war and oppression, and they want to come to Europe because we sold them this idea about the European Union and like, oh, here's where the freedom is, here's where the jobs are, and then they literally die on the way over here, and that's what's happening. And we felt, oh yeah, that's a good topic to write a song about because it exposes what modern day capitalism is like, and it exposes like what goes on, the conflict that goes on in the world. And since we've written that song, like another 2,000 people have died. I mean, just the other day it was like 20 people dead in a truck or something like that, trying to get over here. And it's just like, it's symptomatic of a world that we live in where we have an idea of what this world is, like our privileged sort of world. But a lot of people in our privileged world, they're also on unemployment, and then they also have shitty jobs, and they can't get their shit together. But we sell this idea to all these other people, and they want to come over here because, of course, they want a better life. And it's a pretty horrible consequence of a capitalist world, actually. This year, 2,500 people have died. It's not like, I mean, then you think about the last couple of years, because it's been going on for a while, too. I mean, it's not, we don't, for a long time, people didn't talk about it because it's kind of weird, like, oh, people are just drowning. And we look at Europe, we're so much better than America, because America's had the same situation with Mexico, where people come in from Mexico, and we're like, no, we don't have that problem in Europe, and yes, we do. So it's a grim reality for a lot of people that they just want a better life, and they drown, they die on the way to try to get a better life. I mean, it's tricky to report on other people's misery and suffering like that. And it's tricky because it's such a consequence of the lives that we live. Like it is pointing out our privileges, saying like these people died because we were better off. And that's, I mean, it's a tricky story because you have to turn it on yourself and try to figure out why people want to come here. So I mean, I guess that's why people don't want to talk about it, because it's very uncomfortable. It's an uncomfortable reality for most people.